Hi, Leo. You guys are the last installment of the relationship check-in series that I've done with all the zodiac signs. So in this reading, we're going to be doing a relationship check-in. And what I'm seeing with this service that I offer, this talks about like just more than romance relationships in your life. It was really primarily focused on love and baby mamas, baby daddies, or finding a relationship when you're already in one of those four. But it's this series has talked about family relationships, the relationships with friends, and then everything else, the baby mama, baby daddy, next relationship, all of that. So, or the relationship you're currently in. So with all of that, I just can't believe we come to the end. And I don't know what your reading is going to be about, you know? Like, who are we going to be talking about? Because I've had to dissect. I didn't think that I was going to unpack with people for the whole month of November. And that's why it took so long to finish, because this is like you got to have some kind of education to do some of these kind of readings. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my readers out there that are smart as hell and are helping people heal and grow with the knowledge that they have gained in life, the wisdom they have gained, any books they've read, any university they have attended, and sharing with us what the fuck really just happened with so-and-so. Like that's an amazing service. So, you know, these are not fucking easy to do. So if you're a reader, shout out to you. Okay. Okay, I'm saying that like I just started, but I'm just saying, I just love the tarot community. It helps a lot of people. So when people try to like bash tarot in any kind of way, it's really sad because it can really cost a service to us, you know, in humanity. So current energy, I'm sorry this is so far away. I'm doing all I can to keep things clean and I'm not liking the glare. So listen, current energy, we have nights out. Okay, you guys, listen, this is not you. This is somebody that lives around you because I just saw a person outside. I just got the message this morning while looking out my window and waving my kid off to school, okay? Listen, I don't care if you live in an apartment complex or you have a street in your neighborhood. There is a relationship going on around you. There's a couple, okay? This couple lives around you, or you have this happening at your job. Like if you have somebody that's in a relationship, or I want to say people, it's not just one specific one, but the boldness. I just see a guy in a suit just looking at you every day in the food court. And he knows that you all work in the same building and he's just in a relationship shamelessly. He just can't, he's going to be there every day alone, hoping that you walk over to that table. That's the vision I'm seeing for how people want to approach you if they like you at work. Around your home, it's going to be just as obvious and stupidly creative, okay? Like literally, I just finished shoveling around a couple of pieces of the home, and now somebody is doing it as well at the exact like time that I did it just yesterday. Like mirroring you to get your attention. That's really creative. Like they didn't give a fuck about that snow just the other day. You know, I don't think anyone did. Like, but still, like, no, Monday was very operative. I heard a lot of engines, but I didn't have to go anywhere Monday morning. So I didn't really look and see what was going on with how Chicago handled the winter storm that we had. I didn't have to be up, but I just heard a lot of people. Then, you know, the next day, now I'm just seeing like dude shovel his homegirl out. Like, so people are going to be doing things, Leo, when it comes to your love life, when it comes to how people can approach you, will be approaching you. Somebody's ready for a night out. And with clarity, they're hoping that you're getting what they're throwing. Like you have to be a Leo or very smart to get what's going on around you, to see that this person, they like you. But obviously they're in a relationship and they want to have a night out with you. This is a bold person. They're going to be making sure to do things at certain times that they know that you will see them. And they're going to be flexing, okay? They are. They're going to be flexing. Somebody, is going to be looking like a strong, person, like sexy guy. Like, he's going to make sure to have his arms in certain poses. This is somebody who's really giving you the full Monty. Have you ever seen a man literally do like a headstand just to impress you, like out of nowhere? Or the way they clean off something, or the way that they're blowing or raking, it's like, it's almost like some kind of like sexy commercial or something. Yeah, look out for that, okay? Listen, if you're a guy watching or you're into women, bras is gonna be bending over. They practicing in the mirror how they gonna get into the car tomorrow or out of it, and you're gonna be like, nah. They just really laying it on thick. They are laying it on thick, Leo. Like, it's so obvious. It's kind of like corny too, because the music that's running through my mind. Like a Black and Decker commercial, like, or like some Sybaris music. These people are so raunchy. What's wrong with them? If y'all can see these visions, look, they want a heart-to-heart conversation. I just saw it, Leo. It just came to me like, that's so Raven. Like, right at the windows. Like, oh my goodness. Listen. What's this stalemate here? Is that their person? Like, hey, you are in a relationship. Like, again, Leo, their challenge, when I say their, I mean your external environment, people that like you, okay? Their challenge is they don't know if you get it, that they like you. Like, you get it though, because they're wondering why it's such a stalemate. Why aren't you coming towards them? Well, it's because they're in a relationship, and these people are like synonymously known to be in a relationship. So this is your relationship check-in, right? And I'm telling you that the way that love is coming towards you at this time is from people that are already in relationships. I am not seeing a single here approach you. You would have to approach more people, is what I'm getting as well, around the time you see this reading, and have more heart-to-heart conversations with them. It's coming in through spirit. Or somebody feels this way about themselves. Like, I need to work on myself. You know what? Tomorrow, the next person I see, I'm just going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them. And it's going to just be so cool. And they're just going to get their number and we're going to go out. That's another thing that I'm seeing as well, is what someone in your external environment could be doing. They could be coaching themselves, pushing themselves towards some kind of self-improvement with themselves. Let's look with the tarot at a couple of cards here. Yeah, like they're saying, the next person I see, I'm going to go up and walk right up to them. So I don't see past relationships here around you trying to come towards you. And I see singles that are trying to work on their flirtation styles. They may be a little wonky. And I see people that are already in relationships that like you the most. It's like if I had a pie chart, it'll be 90% the color orange of the people that want to come towards you, and I will put in relationships. In the fucking big ass piece of pie, okay? And the other 10% would be the singles that are like, okay, here I go. And just like really trying to use everything that came from their self-help book to get a new person and trying it out and hoping that it works. Like, somebody's giving me kind of like the 90s kind of energy. Like, they literally may just listen to 90s R&B, and the way that they approach you, they can have Hey Lover playing in their head. Like, this person is so full of themselves. They say Leos are full of themselves, but you got people who are full of themselves liking you as well. Like, I had a Leo Uber driver, and if he thought he was full of himself, he hadn't even met me. Like, I was like, oh, this is going to be so fun, Gemini and Leo. You know, he only responded when I gave him compliments. He only responded. He's like, so you don't think I look 51? I'm like, no, you don't. or something. No, I don't know if that's what he said. He's like, he has a son that's 33. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. I'm like, no, you don't. He's like, yeah, I do. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't? No. He's like, no, I have 4 sons. I'm like, you got 4 sons? He's like, yeah, and 1 daughter, and she's in college, and the others, all my sons are like 33, 32, 31, and 30. I'm like, no. I'm like, oh, I just got a 13-year-old. I could have sworn you was not gonna say that. He's like, so I don't look like it? I'm like, no. He's like, so go back to the part where you didn't know what age I was. I'm like, bro. He was so sweet. He was like, yeah, that's what you do for like, okay, go back to the part where you got in the car and you were just like, like, he just basically was pushing it back. But, like, I'm full of myself too, bro. And it's like, Leo, you're gonna have people, like I said, to wrap it up, 90% of the people that are gonna be like shooting that thing over and letting it roll so that you can see them, they're in relationships. But the 10%, the singles, the true single as the Pringles, these people are so fucking into themselves. Are you fucking kidding? Okay, just like you. So it's like they're kind of waiting for you to ask them out. Really, okay? They're like, you know, suit and tie could be me and you always have like this stalemate energy because you're like, I just know when my prince arrives, they're going to be like, you know, tapping me or like pulling me to a carriage. There's no way I'm going to have to talk to this steed. Like, well, Leo, if you like steeds, bitch, if you like steeds, you don't have to talk to them steeds, okay? Motherfuckers just ain't fine for no reason. Like, they know they fine. And you're going to have to talk to them. So if you have like... if you have like always a desire for the upper echelon when it comes to your taste in men and women, you can't just walk past them and think they're going to say something. If just as much as you full of yourself, they full of themselves too. They ain't, you know, y'all, you ain't the only fine one standing there. And if you have a preference for steeds, these men, okay? These Essies, okay? Because I can't say, you know, but they are hot, right? You're going to have to speak to the steeds. Let me move this over. Okay, so yeah, when you feel your heart leading, just go ahead and have fun and recklessly flirt with that person until you get yourself a night out. So you can have something to do and your calendar can be full for the holidays. Okay, I think that the universe really wants you to enjoy your New Year's Eve this time. They really want you to do something different. Like, I think you need to be like in an abundant setting. Like, look at this, like downtown in some kind of way, in your city, like being around lights and suits in some kind of way. But this looks like downtown district, a night out for real. And I'm also getting with us talking about the holidays. This is somebody's, look at that. I keep leaning on this and it was all pretty and now. It looks like Interview with the Vampire-ish kind of up there. But anyway, it's like, since I'm talking about the holidays, it's a lot of people that have relationship goals since we're doing the relationship check-in. I also see people's relationship goals in these readings too, which is amazing. I didn't know that all of that was going to happen. I just picked something to talk about to all 12 zodiac signs. But people are on a mission to have a good holiday. It's a manifestation. It's a relationship goal. That's a lot of people's intention when it comes to who's approaching you as well, Leo, is that they want to go into 2026 with somebody in their life, or at least having someone to take to a New Year's Eve party. So there's a lot of people that are looking, with nights out being in the current energy, it's a lot of people that are looking for a date right now. Literally, like they have events that they go to all the time. So I got suit and tie earlier, correct? Have one. This person, a lot of people that are, let's say this, not this person, a lot of people that are aligned to like you right now are into a lot of events or a part of them. And their main deal breaker when they are looking at people that they like is if they don't have enough clothes to go places. They want you to have suit and tie or something formal, or the kind of body that they could just dress you if you all need to go somewhere. This person, they go places, okay? And they really want you, but they hope that you got it in you to be like an extrovert or somebody who know how to step out. They'll help you if you don't have something right now. This is somebody who wants to put somebody, look at that. This is clarifying. This is somebody who wants to put they boo in something cute. I bought somebody something before, and this is exactly how the motherfucker look when they put it up to the top. It's not just only something that men should be doing. Okay? I have given to charity, and I have definitely bought somebody something cute when they was my boo. Like, yeah, you put this on. Just magically, I always had that. I never forget when I had that check. I was like, I'm going to buy him something. And I always had good checks. Always had good checks, honey. I had my first job when I was 13. I worked for the very school that I graduated from. Like, they was like, you, come here. I'm like, what is it? Did I get in trouble? They're like, no. We want you to work here. We'll give you $200 if you work here for 4 weeks. I'm like, oh, okay. Or was it 8? Yeah. I had to work for 2 months. Anyway, stepping out, racks, okay? Coat racks and shit. Hangers. Look at this. Like, this person has some kind of like status about them. So obviously they like the way that you dress or the way you look. Okay. Look at this hair. Like, you could have hair that's very trendy. You could have the eyebrows that's very trendy. You have the look when it comes to how females do their face. Have you ever seen that montage when it says like feminine beauty from 1900 all the way to 2025? And they show every decade of how people, you know, changed up their bangs, eyebrows. You get the gist. Lashes, you get the gist. You are looking like, some of you guys look like SZA to somebody. You guys are looking like some like female status royalty, like how all the girls that are like hot girls or from a different planet are wearing their shit. They're like, yes, that's the look right there. See, she not doing it like the basics or like everybody else, for lack of better time of words. And the same with males. You'll be looking at them when it comes to like their hair. Like, is it trending? Is it too trendy? Is this person stylish? Are they clean? Do they look like you can go out with them? If they are making sure to keep themselves up to the nines, it's because, yes, indeed, they will go out with you. So I see that the more like clean suit and tie someone is, it tells you more that they definitely want a boo. But someone wants you to be theirs because you look like, man, they could just go out with you immediately because you got the look in some way. So we got late or last minute cancellation. This person will just call you out the blue. If they get your number, they're not going to do a house date or something with you. They're going to be very spontaneous. Like, can you be ready at 8? That's how this is going to go. This relationship that's being offered, or this is how things are going to go in your relationship if you're already in one, okay? And I'm reading like what someone has in mind here. To get back into a relationship with you or to keep one going, okay? Also, conduct things like this. This is divine guidance, you guys. This is the current energy. Like, looking through the eyes of nights out is very important because, you know, we need partners that care about themselves when it comes to their hygiene and their image and their, you know, self-love, okay? Somebody does need to always have their best on, even while they're single, even when they're not out, because it shows people that they love themselves. It shows people that they have the money to keep themselves up. And a lot of people look at you like this and they feel like they're a match to that. So they're like, I hope Leo notices that I look great. But if you happen to, listen, what's been happening is you've been running into a lot of like average Joes, just like regular everyday guys. Like wherever you stay, if you stay in New York, you've been running into everyday New Yorkers. If you stay in Chicago, these are everyday Chicagoans or Floridians, okay? These are just guys, right? And they just have on a shirt. Okay? They didn't know they were going to meet like somebody who is like the love of their life right now in their head. So a lot of people are like, damn it, you know, I really like Leo, but I do not like what I had on that day. Like, why the fuck I had that shit on? Now they probably think I'm looking like I'm trying to dress up like Snoop Dogg from Compton on Halloween or something. Like, why I had to have that dumbass shirt on? Like, somebody probably just didn't have on the cleanest shirts, kind of smelly, or somebody had on something that was kind of dated. Whoever you saw that you thought was cute, like, oh, you cute, you know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, you know, I didn't like how I looked that day. So they've been acting like funny ever since or something. I'm seeing that too. Oh my God, why is your person so like down on themselves? They like, oh, you'll probably think I'm a whole red flag. And that's why the person won't speak to you with bye Felicia is what this is. Clarify heart-to-heart conversations. Somebody is like, damn. So that's what I'm getting when it comes to single people that like you. But relationship people who, the 90% that are in relationships in my imaginary pie graph, bye Felicia is here because you, of course, aren't going to talk to them because they're synonymously known to be with somebody. They have official status. And they're like, oh, I just wish I could have a night out with Leo, even though Leo knows I'm with somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also this is like your ex, they moved on with someone and you know this, and they just kind of wish you were the kind of person who would still fuck with them even though they're in a new relationship. That's not supposed to stop you guys from fucking around. It's a lot of your exes, they feel like, look, since we've been in a relationship, that means we always get to have each other. And watch out for people like this too, okay, that are coming into your life. See how they look at their ex. Because some people feel like, look, once mine, always mine. Even if I'm in a new relationship, we can still talk. Okay? Because we had something special. I mean, you were technically here before her. So it's all good. Like, watch out for people like that who want to give that much fucking honor to their little booze or whatever. All right, let's go ahead and move on. I don't want to talk you guys' ear off. Even though I do that all the time already. But you guys loved it, though. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you guys for liking the videos, sharing, commenting. I really appreciate it. And for all those that have books. So anyway, listen. Snack. Somebody been seeing you as a snack, but there's been a stalemate. Like I said, somebody did not... Singles need to show more self-love to themselves before they go out in the world in your external environment. Those that are single. They got so comfortable with being single, they kind of forgot how to be like a snack when they go out. So it's like innocent why they just keep on wearing what they're wearing or whatever, or they don't put much thought into what they wear, or they don't think that anybody's going to run into them when they go outside. They're single, so they're introverted as well. So I'm getting like an introvert likes you. And if it takes one to know one, because, you know, you really understand this person better and why they have a stalemate with you if you understand that they're a bit of an introvert and they haven't had a reason to go out in a long time. So they don't really have like the best clothes, but they figure that you will want to go out. And what stops them from really talking to you is knowing that they probably don't have the ability to go out with you like that. So this is somebody who really would want you to come and kick it with them. But they don't know how to tell you that. But they are a real cool introvert though. But you may be trying to level up from like just kicking it at somebody's house. Like, no, I want official status. I want an exclusive relationship. I want us to see each other openly. Okay, I know what you're trying to do, Mr. Man. All right, saying that you don't have enough rags for us to go out is just a cop for me to come over there and just get my frame blown out and thrown away, or just be seen secretly, or whatever negative thing you could be thinking. Okay? Let's watch our mindsets. Because it's a lot of matching here. When it comes to you and this person having a lot in common. And being able to clearly pick up on each other. You guys have a very strong mental connection with this person. It's obvious that they want your attention. You guys are having a lot of heart-to-heart conversations spiritually. I hope you know that. So, take what resonates as well. All right, Leo. Somebody is really worried about being suit and tie. It's somebody who's been in a relationship publicly way before you even knew they existed, maybe. And they've been seeing you like as a snack for a long time. Okay, but they see that no matter how much they look like a snack and you look like a snack, you're not going to go for this person. They see that you're not going for them because they're in a relationship. Okay. The heart leads is here. Someone's about to stop hiding their feelings. So the shy person is about to stop. The person who's in a relationship is about to stop as well. And also I see you're not going to hide your feelings anymore either. I see that you're about to like become a whole lot more like flirtatious all of a sudden. It's no more bye Felicia with you, where you just peace out and just, you know, leave and not care and just say thank you next. I feel like you're about to be a lot more like talkative, or it's about to get a lot more talkative around here. I don't feel like people gonna let you go without letting you know how they feel. That's the change that you're walking into when it comes to December or the time that you see this reading. People no longer hiding their feelings like at all. Excuse me. No one. Yeah. People not hiding their feelings at all. Look at this. This is what people feel on sight: obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. But what do? Stop themselves, and you may too. But you got to talk to the steeds if you want the steeds, okay? You got to say something. You got to have that conversation. I see that's what's going to be changing. You inquiring to see if people have a boo, if you're usually shy and extroverted, or if you haven't had this conversation and you want to with a specific person, it's about to come up. If you've been wanting to question somebody about their relationship status, that means that they probably want to know about yours too. It's a lot of people that really don't know if you have a boo or not. So that's going to be on the tip of everybody's tongue. If you ever attend any kind of party or something, maybe that will be the atmosphere that you meet people. I don't see you really meeting people. I see you meeting people at parties and events. I don't see you meeting them just on the sidewalk or in, I don't know, in aisles or, you know, running errands or, I don't know, going to get something to eat. No, you're going to be running into people at events, people who really set an intention to find love there, who wore that outfit and gonna definitely make sure that they get them a love connection. Also, I'm getting that it's somebody who you like. They're trying to get themselves together and be real dapper when you see them. They wanted to like observe your dress though, to see how you dress before they approach. So somebody's been watching. Look here on the phone. Like, okay, so she likes brown. We're gonna have to get a brown coat. Like, what? Anyway, yeah, we got Bonnie and Clyde. Ride or die, us against the world. Dedicated partnership. Okay, somebody want to be in a relationship with you or in a relationship like this with you. If you showcase any of this energy while talking to somebody in conversation, they're gonna be like in love with you. Also, somebody sees like y'all could be like this because they've been observing you. For real. I don't think there's any red flags this person has about you. Warning signs, taking heed, risky situation. Like, no. Rebound. Flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. This is like very negative thinking. that I'm picking up on. Like, why is someone so like, because these are all really good cards, all the rest of them, right? Why is somebody thinking, okay, this could be someone's intuition. I think that this is the only thing. You're very intuitive. You give my boo energy, snack, everything. But in Bonnie and Clyde relationship, but if your intuition senses that this person is fooling you or rebounding on you, you will say bye with the quickness if there's any sneaky behavior. Of course, well, yeah, that's another reason why you want to see each other freely. It's all leading to like house dates. It's like getting cold and stuff like that. And people want to like hold you and touch you and be warm and like just be with you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Every night, come to me. Let's cuddle. This is what somebody wants. But you're going to be like, why we got to always do that? Does that mean that you have a sneaky behavior with me? That's what you want to do? What does that mean? You know, it could come off like that to you. But this person just, look, they just want to spoon and be warmed by the fire, honey. And the fire we made. But you're gonna be probably picking up on that. That's what I see happening as well. Also, your intuition is keeping it as to where somebody doesn't want to be in a relationship with you because they see that you'll find them out all the time. And also, a lot of men and women in relationships already are like wondering what's wrong with sneaky behavior. Like, what's wrong? Why are you red flagging it? They're like, okay, it's clear that obviously Leo doesn't go for people that's already in relationships. Like, wow, excuse me for asking. Like, yeah, okay. They're like, what's wrong? Like, you're not going to hurt anything. Me and my person are Bonnie and Clyde. You're like, excuse you? I could mess up something. Thank you very much. Like, no, seriously, my person's not going anywhere. Like, it's free range, Leo. It's free game. You're like, no. So, yeah. Somebody is like, ugh. They think you're a goody two-shoes for being so divine and not letting them rebound with you. Not letting them fool you and another person. But anyway, go ahead and talk to you some fine steeds, bro. Like, go talk to you some fine steeds. Yes. Because who needs all of this when we could be talking to some fine steeds, honey? Look at this. SOS. SOS, please someone help me. This the spiritual advice. Look, somebody relationship is in some kind of distress and shit. And they want to sneak around with you. Got me tossing and turning, can't sleep at night. This time, please someone come and rescue me. Also, like, I got prayer warriors. Somebody has been praying a lot, but somebody to just rescue them. This is a single person who just wants someone to spoon with. That's all they want when they go to bed. Like, it's an emergency distress. Aqua urgency assistance needed. Like, somebody don't want to go to sleep alone. This is somebody who want they boom. Aww. But you're like, I require that, you know, we do things a certain way, like with the horse and carriage, and then you meet my parents first, and then maybe I'll come over there and spend with you and be your boo. Like, don't make this man have to go through all of that. He really is feeling you. He just want to hold you so bad, okay? It is a man that want to hold your ass so bad. You've made some kind of connection with this person spiritually. You have a strong spiritual connection with them, or this is an ex of yours, or this is somebody who really wanted a relationship with you, but they wanted to turn you into, like, listen, y'all got people from like years ago. It's connected to some kind of retrograde why these people are connecting with you at this time, but it's almost like a Pluto thing, because these people are so like 20 years ago, all right? Literally, with me seeing turnt and stuff, it's like motherfuckers don't even look like this no more. It's been years. Or y'all dating people that's 40 and make sure to look like this. There's 40 and 50-year-old men and women that look like this, and they would love to cook for you, and they would love to hold you all night long, okay, or be held. I'm seeing that coming your way. I'm also seeing somebody here where it's been 20 years, and you can look really good for your age, Leo, okay? But some people don't, all right? And I'm seeing it somebody from 20 years ago who used to look like this, but they don't look like that no more. And they when they make any kind of like moves on you, they look like a lizard now. Like, they just don't look the same. It's just like, you know, a running pancake in the skillet, and the batter just keeps on, like, damn. They kind of let themselves go, is what I'm trying to say in the best way. They is looking for you. It's the holidays. They looking for you on Facebook, and they want to meet up with you. And they probably got, you know, not so recent picture of themselves up. And they like, come to the event, Leo, come to the event. And they like, man, I can't wait to see Leo. It's been 20 years. I'm going to make them my boo again. I once had them. So, you know, I'm going to be so sloppy on them at this event. I'm going to just take my hand. I'm just put it down their pants and just embarrass them and everything. Cause this was once mine, and I got to show everybody. And you like, okay, let me see Mama Cheesemo. Where you at it? Hey, Leo. Machismo? Yeah. No. No. Oh, you must be. Is he in the bathroom? No, it's me. Like, oh my, that's here. So you're going to get some little message on Facebook or something. It's going to be a New Year's Eve or like holiday or like Christmas text, like, I'm just so alone, you know, like somebody is going to stop hiding their feelings. They going to send you something, and they expect for there to be a connection or a yes coming from you, because y'all once were together. Y'all, somebody don't look the same, no. You're going to be like, I'm sorry, like, look at the little light faded out. Like, what in the red? Oh my God. Y'all remember Wanda from In Living Color? Of course, Jamie Foxx, right? Playing Wanda, right? And how Wanda always had to get on them dating shows where there was a wall right there. Or she would always be on blind dates, and they would come from behind, and she with her little blonde curls and stuff. Tommy Davidson and both David Allen Green. I can't breathe. They went around there. God damn! When they see Miss Wanda from the front, and she just be like, but I can rock your world. Y'all remember? Somebody. Leo, I'm just giving you a heads up, baby. Somebody don't look the same no more. And they think that they could just like hug and kiss on you and it's gonna come back. They like, you ain't attracted to me. All I gotta do is just rub on you. You will be all right. Like, don't you rub me? Why is a stalemate? Why they ready to okay, this person is ready. You a whole snack and you like, somebody don't look the same no more. I'm getting that as well. So you gonna get a what do the lonely do at Christmas text or message from somebody on some platform or some number. And they is in a very romantic mood. Somebody wants to have a very romantic Christmas and a romantic New Year's Eve. I'm not playing, y'all. It's a lot of romance here. Okay, we got chained and we also got recalling. So, like, seriously, this is somebody from the past and they like once together, always together, right? And you're like, what's going on in your life? I want to talk about that. So somebody who wants to come around never likes to talk about what's currently going on in their life, or the person that is in a relationship with you. I'm sorry, or the person that likes you, that's in a relationship, that want to be in a relationship with you, they are never going to want to talk about what's going on in their relationship. Like, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about her. We don't talk about him. We don't talk about what this person just said to me on the phone either. I got this. So it's somebody, like I said, when they have nights out with you, you are their boo. You get all their attention. Okay. But somebody back at home is like in this red flag energy and wondering where the fuck they at. And they know not to ask. So this motherfucker is giving like the masculine energy, like the emperor. They know how to have two relationships at once. They do. They like you. You're not going to talk about her. And you're not going to talk about Leo. And the same if it's a woman. She know how to hold 2 or 3 people at the same time. She just do. I'm not going to talk about anything but us. Everything, every narrative, everything that's connected with us. When it comes to my calendar, what I'm going to do later, that's none of your business. When it comes to other people on my phone, that's none of your business. But when it comes to us, you got my full attention. It's just that I may have different people who I also have to get this energy to. Or a man is making you feel that way. Like, we don't talk about what's in my phone. We don't talk about who that is. We don't talk about how deep this is. You don't talk about her. I don't let her talk about you. Your phone calls come through right in front of her sometimes. So everybody just calm down. And I may have to do this with at least 3 of y'all. But I know what I'm doing. It's that here too. So listen. Everything gonna be all good because you gonna think this person is your boo. But it's gonna be some red flag that comes across the play. And it's gonna be when you can't like go nowhere. Like, it's going to be like when it's late at night, you wrapped up in somebody's arms, or you already out on a date with them, or, you know, you like them. This person, all of a sudden, there's some relationship that they honor or they still have to be open to. And they don't either want to talk, they either don't want to talk about it with you, or that person is going to contact them. And you're going to be like, what is going on with how you just handled that call right in front of me? And are you trying to tell me that I need to be okay with that at some point in the future or something? It's like something's going to happen like that. Where someone's going to introduce the kind of relationship they want to have with you like that as well. But I'm really seeing somebody who just, yeah, they want you to be okay with some kind of rebound. Somebody's going to show, to wrap up what I was saying, they want to show you like, you're going to have to be okay with the rebound. There may be people from past relationships that I had Bonnie and Clyde relationship energy with that contact me. And you know, You probably never know, like, what we're doing. Am I just helping that person, or is there more? They're very protective over this person. They're always going to have some kind of SOS or emergency. And you're going to always be left to wonder if they really doing something else. Okay? So some of you guys may have requirements that you don't date men with kids or that have active baby mamas. Just know that somebody may feel that way about you as well. Okay? So you may have to really have a heart-to-heart and explain why it's truly by Felicia with all of the people that you have kids with. Or somebody plans on having this conversation with you if they feel like it's a stalemate. It's a lot of people who see that somebody has a kid and they think that they still have a relationship with the child's father or mother. They just know they do. It's a lot of people that are like, yeah, okay, you know, I'm going to be fooled if I move towards Leo. It's a lot of people that feel that way. They feel like you're going to rebound with somebody. It's not just you that has these fears. It's people that have these fears too. Especially if it's a baby mama, baby daddy, or y'all live together. Or you may feel this way about somebody's Bonnie and Clyde relationship. If they did this much with this person, they done lived together, they done been through all of this together, you may be like, they could rebound at any time, you know. They can rebound at any time. But it's some kind of flag on the play when it comes to somebody still being in touch with somebody. Anyway. And then I'm seeing y'all boo who want to just really be with you all the time. Y'all got it. Listen, if y'all got a boo that want to be with y'all all the time like that, you don't have to really worry about them cheating because they want to be with you every night. That's a positive here. I read all messages and all sides of the reading. If you guys would like to book this reading, it's available on my website for $25. All right, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. Leo, I hope this reading helped in some way. Let me know what resonated. Oh my God, you guys are so good looking. Page of Pentacles. The Empress. That came out last. Or did it? No. The Empress. It's all about attraction. Somebody challenges that they may not look how they used to when they were young. Somebody has a younger profile picture of them up that doesn't look like them today. Or somebody here, like, weight has fluctuated. And this could be a male too. It's not just female. Whatever picture they got up there, they are like way skinnier or bigger than that. Okay. Somebody here could be really like skinny and you may like machismo, and somebody is mad that you don't like their frame. Somebody could be bigger and they're mad that you don't like their frame, that you like machismo kind of men and women. You like steeds, and there's a lot of people that can tell that you like steeds. That's what I'm getting, the word steeds, for lack of a better time. Like, people are so mad that they just don't, they think they don't fit what you like. Because the Page of Pentacles is all about physical attraction. Physical attraction, physical attraction, physical attraction. So somebody is wondering if they're good enough. But it's people that are really looking like this, okay? And it's even machismo women, okay? You could be seen as a machismo woman. Very good looking, okay? Very attractive. You could be seen as a machismo man. Very good looking, very attractive. You keep yourself up really well. People want to have connections with you. They want you to go to an event with them, okay? Somebody is thinking about doing that. The King of Cups is here. In the past, somebody was once hiding their feelings here and they're about to let it be known. I see some flirtation here. This is in the past. A lot of people hiding their feelings, but seeing you as a snack for a while. Because I think they wanted to observe, like I said, the way you dress, or to see if you had a boo in your life. Okay? Yeah. Also, somebody needed to go get themselves together because, like I said, a lot of singles, when they saw you on the wrong day. They didn't like what they had on. Okay, most significant message from Spirit is check out people's Bonnie and Clyde relationships is if they hold on to someone very dear and see what's going on with that. See what really makes them happy in life, because that's what's going to have to make you happy as well, because this person's going to want a Bonnie and Clyde relationship. So if y'all had the same core values, the Four of Pentacles can come out. If the same things make them happy, make you happy, y'all gonna end up having a Bonnie and Clyde relationship come out of this. Yeah, same core values, same likes. Y'all got this coming up. Or this is what you're used to, a Bonnie and Clyde kind of relationship. So if somebody gives you anything less, you really won't know what to do with it. Somebody could give you a relationship that makes you feel like a snack. But what if you're used to a Bonnie and Clyde relationship? Or what if you've always been in relationships like this? Relationships that just always make you feel good about yourself. Like they satisfy all of your needs. They give you compliments. They feed your soul. They feed your heart. This person never, let's say you in a relationship where somebody never held back telling you how they felt about you. Like you always knew. You always knew. And then somebody offers you another kind of relationship where you just supposed to know. So it's different kind of relationship types out here. Bonnie and Clyde, snack, my boo, okay, rebound, all kinds of sneaky behavior, SOS. But they're saying you are intuitive enough to know what somebody's offering you from the very beginning. In the first conversation. And I hope you find a match, like literally somebody who can either help you out in emergencies. If you have been manifesting somebody who can always help you in emergencies, okay, like always be there for you no matter what. They probably are a daddy or a father or a husband to more than one person if they are that good at doing that, okay? I'm getting that, unfortunately. Also, I'm getting, like, if somebody is rebounding with you, they're rebounding with someone else. Like, if you feel like somebody is rebounding, and what I mean by that is someone decides to get back with you, right? So they can also have the same mindset to get back with somebody else. So it's somebody else in their life that looks at you as the person that they getting back with. A lot of times. Or in the same timeline as you. Like, yeah, just as much as you can intuitively feel like, you know what, he probably still, messing with so-and-so. Or she probably still messing with so-and-so. So-and-so that they messing with feels your energy in there too. Like, why do I feel like this person done did it again with us? That's here. Wow. It's getting deep. Somebody here who always wanted a Bonnie and Clyde relationship. Look, it's somebody else that want one too. Okay, somebody is looking for their Bonnie. You would have to be like a really greedy person though. This is somebody here who is like about money at all costs. And you would have to be a lot like them. Like, okay, we're going to these events so that we can get money. Or we're on the same shit when it comes to money. We will do all kinds of crazy shit for money. And people going to be trying to see if you in sicko mode with them at the very beginning in the first conversation. They trying to see if you all right, robbing banks and, doing fundraisers and then being really good with the checks and stuff and washing them or something. Some crazy shit like that. Like, you don't mind me, messing with your good name or credit in our quest towards money, do you? So people gonna be looking to see if you about that life and shit. All right. Like in the first conversation, know what's being offered to you like some kind of menu. Cause some of these machismos is like ready to slide down ropes and kick in currency exchange doors and hoping that you don't mind being the getaway driver. Okay. Ooh, Lord, be careful. He gonna talk about what he like. What makes him happy? And well, if espionage make him happy or espionage make him her happy in any kind of way, pay attention. Now I'm seeing why this card is here more and more. Also be paying attention to your intuition if it just seems like you just feel like somebody got a boo in their life. Like, no, I just think that you'll be the type of person who just will not make me feel exclusive enough. I'm not going to be waiting on you to honor me or respect me. You guys already got that down pat. Just looking out for players and shit like that. Cause it's a difference between come over my house because I want to hold you all night long and come over my house because I want to get this over with. I want to, quench my thirst and then be done. Or I wanted to see if you still like me or you would show up and then that's about it. Bye, Felicia. I just wanted to, just see you and, just make sure you're not in no doctor's office around January or nothing, because it's people from the past that want to see you. They don't look the same. They look a little unhealthy, Leo. They do. These are people like they look at their homes, look at their cars, look at their health when it comes to what they put in their body, how they take care of their body. I keep coughing. It's like somebody here don't really take care of themselves very well after they last partner or something, or they a hoe on their partner or something like that. Pay attention to people's health. Like, because sometimes you could just tell a sleazeball when you see one. Like, you probably mess around with your girlfriend, too, and I feel sorry for her. Like, she probably always in the office. It ain't even no honor being in no relationship with a person like you. Yeah, she gets to boast about being exclusively with you, but you probably keep her in the office all the fucking time. It's people like that like you and want to rebound with you. You ain't missing out on anything, okay? This person making it seem like, man, I know that I'm in this relationship, but Leo and others may want me. Like, honey, what he putting his girlfriend or wife through is... Because look at how he wants you and everybody else. Like, I feel sorry for your wife. And I don't know how many times I have to keep saying that on these Leo videos. I literally have an extended call. I feel sorry for his wife. We're not an honor having him in your life at all, honey. Or like somebody who you see rebounding with you. You like, that girlfriend that you always throwing in people's face, that wife, that baby mama. I feel sorry for her if you over here trying to rebound with me. She just think that she just the mayor's wife over there. Like, you got her feeling all pumped. Also, there's somebody here, they girlfriend is like a joke. It's like, I don't even know why he with her. He is cheating on her. Somebody is with a female for her money. He is just clowning her. She look like a clown being with him. Like, I got me a man. And like, yeah. And he always showing us that, she got money, but she not attractive. It's something about her. She just... And everybody can see that he is with her just for her money. And he just clowns her all the time because he always seeking women outside the relationship. Every time she turns around, he's flirting with somebody. But people keep turning him down because he's synonymously known to be with this woman. And he like, y'all see that I'm not really like fucking with her like that. Stop not liking me because of her. Stop respecting her. So this man is like, if you ever need anything, he will help you. This is somebody on your block, in your neighborhood, or at your job. He's like, y'all need to stop honoring her. She ain't nobody. But yet, he would have to fool the both of you, though. So she obviously somebody enough where he would have to lie. It's her money, or the fact that, she's a Bonnie and Clyde kind of person. She's a ride or die against the world dedicated partnership. So he could fuck around. She ain't going nowhere. And you like, I don't want to be next if that's what you got spoiled with. I'm not going to be her, boo. You're going to rebound with that kind of person all the time. They're going to always be there. So he just don't know that still makes it as to where he's red flagged. All right. Well, this person wants you badly with the Two of Wands. They don't care how much clarity you got about why they need to be red flagged. They like you. And even these people from the past who is not attractive anymore, they see that you're not attracted to them anymore. And they see that you're not talking to them and that you curbing them and you avoiding them. Also, people who you just don't deem as attractive, they see that you curb and avoid them. You don't talk to them. If they outside your age range, if they outside your weight range, if they're not a young steed, then no. Because you want someone to have life with, to possibly have children with and stuff like that. So a lot of people is being X'd out because they either in a relationship or they don't want to have children or they can't have children. It's the Two of Wands is being able to live with somebody, have some kind of independence with them or baby with them, something to show that y'all was in a relationship together. And whatever that is, people hope that they make the cut because they're seeing like they're not making the cut because obviously you can't have Two of Wands with them. And that would include people that don't want to procreate, don't want to make moves in life, don't want to get their own place. They see that they got left behind because they don't want to do any of those things. Have you ever met a man who just really scared to move? Or, of course, if he's already in a relationship, you can't have any kids with him. Okay? Or if a man is just, have you ever, oh my goodness, somebody got some kind of like, they got ED, okay? Somebody has ED. Somebody could also have STD because there's been some avoidance when it comes to sex. Why? Somebody is trying to be like, look, I could take you out, we could do this, this, and that. But when it comes to the intimacy, somebody can't give you intimacy. Somebody either not good in bed or they're not attractive enough for you to, so you just use them for emergencies, or you would. And you figure like if it's like that, why even play with you like that? Empress really don't need help in emergencies. They got money. They don't have to call a rebound or a old boyfriend or somebody else's boyfriend. They could just pay to get their shit towed and shit. So a lot of people are like not able to get anywhere with you because of that. Somebody can't really like satisfy you sexually as well. I think they haven't heard from you. Somebody tried to have some kind of like rebound with you, but they haven't heard from you since. And it's because since they were in a relationship, or they're like, they wouldn't be able to hold you down, or they didn't make you feel good. They didn't do something right. You know what I mean? Or they just, I don't know. I got last Christmas. I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Leo, it was something here. Something didn't work out. Like, somebody wonder where you went. Like, Leo, it's you that's curbing and avoiding. And it's also you curbing and avoiding people you just don't find attractive. It's people you curbing and avoiding from last year or from the past or from your youth. You like, you know what I'm saying? You don't look the same, bro. You don't. Like, stop. And this person's just like, I know you're probably changed thinking about me all the time. Like, no. Somebody also misses you having unhealthy attachments and codependency. Memories, missing someone, reminiscing. This is going to be the outcome, okay, of what you got going on here. Somebody doesn't want to cheat either. Somebody who is already in a relationship, they really like you. It says breaking point, tired of living a double life, too much drama on both sides. It's like somebody is madly in love with the rival, okay, which is you. All right. Somebody is madly in love with you, Leo. They like you more than the person that they're with. Okay. But somebody needs to wear protection because, like I stated, somebody got something here as well since the last time you saw them, where they live a reckless life, or this is why you've been curbing somebody. They just come off like they rebound all the time, that they, in a relationship already, you don't know what that person is doing, or somebody here has a Bonnie and Clyde thing going on, and you like they could get up with them at any time, or they got a baby mama, baby daddy, they could get up with them at any time. So you keep on wearing protection with a person. I'm getting somebody does not want to wear it coming up. Somebody is focused on getting you in your unders. I don't know why. Divine intervention. I said I saw the masculine energy who just is like, I can run two things on my own. Not if somebody wants to get back at somebody. This is like the woman, the girlfriend wanting to know if he's cheating. So she goes and she does something with somebody that's a red flag so that she can introduce it to whoever he's fucking with. This is what this girlfriend or wife will do. Like, okay, yeah, I'm going to see if somebody cheated. If it's any rivals, all right. I'm also getting that somebody wants to get you pregnant. And I said somebody's been avoiding sex. Here it goes right here. Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what's going on in y'all lives more than I do. Okay? Yeah, the inquirer that's chained, she's going to see why her Mashimo's being so guarded. Also, somebody is going to be figuring out why they're so tired. Somebody's going to get pregnant coming up. This masculine want to get somebody pregnant. This is a Mashimo masculine. They don't want you to be all guarded and stuff like that. Listen, whoever's coming into your life, I'm seeing on a positive as well, they're going to want to make sure that it's exclusive because they're going to want to have relations with you. They're going to want to have unprotected relations with you, and they're going to want nature to take its course if you all conceive. This is the way he's going to know that you all are dating openly. If you want to use protection with a male coming up, or you don't want to have sex just yet, he going to feel like you dealing with other people then. Or you don't want to be in a relationship with him, or you must not find him attractive. Especially if you don't want to have his baby. He's like, what? Like, having a baby with me would be so fetch. Like, why would you not want to have a baby? If you're guarded with any of that, he's going to take that the complete wrong way. And he's going to feel like, what's wrong with me? You know? You don't want to do it. You don't want to have a baby. You're like, not till I know more about you, or blah, 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 or something. Some of y'all want to keep y'all physique, like y'all don't want to have kids or something like that. So you're avoiding S in your current relationship, or you want protection or something like that. Somebody has said you don't want to have a baby. Somebody has said you don't want to have S with them either. Somebody is super sad. Somebody is super sad you don't want to come over their house and they ain't going to invite you as well because you don't really know what's going on. Leo, I love this reading. It's so interesting. That's your baby daddy. Is your baby daddy going to come out of nowhere? You're going to be like, no, your baby daddy is super sad that you don't have sex with him no more. He like, you can't do that. Like, yes, I can. I don't know what you're doing. You don't want the conformist baby mama, baby daddy relationship. He could be doing anything the fuck he wants, okay? He really can. Nobody got time to be getting no STDs and shit because your baby daddy want to have some holiday fucking sex. And even with somebody new, listen, wear protection and please do not let somebody just inseminate you and think that it's a possibility that you won't get pregnant. Like, listen, you are very fertile. It's a very fertile time. You are very attractive. A lot of people find you like a snack and are obsessed with you. You have lots of sex appeal. And people who have been hiding their feelings in the past, and it looks like they don't want to do it anymore with the Four of Pentacles. This is being open. Okay? A need to open up. All right? This is going to be the fun part. This is when you're just recklessly flirting with singles and thinking you're going to get rejection and you may not get rejected. Okay? That's cool. But the rest of the shit that I'm seeing is like, that's a lot of messages, you know? It's not one nice, neat story. What's the Empress? Grass is greener. Jealousy. Look, someone's girlfriend or wife is jealous, okay? Because you come off as the better option, okay? Look how unhappy this woman is being with this cheating ass motherfucker, okay? Listen, there's somebody who's already in a relationship. His girlfriend already knows that he wants to screw around with you. She knows. She knows. She does. Every time he has a nights out, she's like wondering where the fuck he's going. Like she knows he probably has a boo. She deserves better. It's no reward being in a relationship with this masculine, like at all. It really isn't. If this is like who your baby daddy moved on to, she's not happy at all. She has to always know that he can come back to you at any time or that he flirts with other women, okay, if it's her. But it's like this is somebody like across the street from you or someone not far from you. He has a wife or a girlfriend or baby mama, right? Or these are men that you meet in passing when they're with their wives, girlfriends, baby mamas. She knows that she's not as attractive as you are. What's the Page of Pentacles? Damn. I just made my little Care Bear meter go down. Like, it's so sad she got to feel that way. Yep, I will. Text message. Hey, with the Page of Pentacles. That's exactly what the fuck that is. Page of Pentacles is a direct message coming through. Like I said, it can either be a comment, a direct message. It could be a phone call. It could be a text message. It's some communication that's coming in from somebody you least expect. You're going to be getting a new perspective, mental clarity, getting rid of distractions. This is what somebody wants. They want to inform you about something just in case, you know, you're not coming towards them because of this, that, and the third. Somebody is about to let you know something here. You know, they trying to use their intuition to see what the hell you red flagged about them. And whatever that is stopping you from coming forward over here. And it's stopping you from sharing your feelings. And they like, look, I'm intuitive. If this is what's stopping you, Leo, please don't let it stop you, okay? Come through. Even in conversations, they gonna be like being intuitive. They like, look, you want my phone number? Like, it's gonna be people no longer hiding their feelings as well. They gonna feel the vibes. And they're going to ask you for your phone number. The grass is greener in a minute because you're about to be a lot more attractive than usual, baby. It ain't nobody holding you back. It ain't nobody dragging you down, okay? You have healed, okay? From some kind of toxic relationship, you have healed. And the grass is about to be greener, okay? It's going to be so many people attracted to you that people are jealous. You are always going to be seen as the better option, okay? This is a new beautiful stage. When you step into the Empress, this is just physical attraction. All of this down here, people being obsessed. All this sex appeal is so much fun. No one's hiding their feelings. Everybody telling you how they feel. Ever since you became single, you worked on yourself or whatever you did, you healed. Oh my God. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. Like Jesus. Look at all these beautiful connections, heart to heart conversations. Like, oh, this is the bee's knees, honey. You're just so fine. You get to just dismiss people. if you won't. But it's a lot of people that's attracted to you. Just imagine always being wanted and desired. You ain't even got to wonder if somebody likes you. Yeah, they do. You have that kind of physical attraction. You don't have to hope that people like you. They do. I mean, you go around people, you're so attractive. You go around people that's in relationships already. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. You know, knowing you exist and they can't have you because they in that relationship. You so fine, they just like, I got to get to know you. I'm not going to let me being in a relationship stop that. I'm also getting people want to, like, you know, smoke with you, have a cigarette, have a drink, you know, events coming up, 3 of Cups, parties, celebrations, okay, weddings, all kinds of stuff, heart-to-heart conversations, clubs, bars, events, Eventbrite, all kind of shit, okay. Let's go over here and have this. Let's go over here and have that. Somebody's thinking about that right now. Somebody wants to kick it, bro, because I saw Turnt earlier. Somebody wants to kick it, bro. Like, yeah, here it is right here. Turnt. As drugs and alcohol, surface pleasures is what the Mashimo wants to do. Recalling this is somebody back in the day that you used to do this with, or like a relationship from back in the day, or they're hoping that you need some sex, drugs, or alcohol. So yeah, somebody's hoping you're still chained to some sex, drugs, and alcohol, and like you need a drink, and you would just like feel comfortable going out with them because they're familiar to roll of the dice. You don't have it with penny pinching. So there's a lot of people from your past that hope that you're lacking when it comes to sex, drugs, or alcohol, and they'll give it to you for a nominal fee. It's people hoping that you haven't had any in your life with avoiding sex. And hey, you know, when you don't have a relationship, you don't have anyone in your life to have sex with, then okay, why not me, says somebody from 20 years ago, or somebody who is an ex, or someone who you can rebound with. I'm seeing you're trying your best not to, but they're always open, or they're wondering where you're at. Like, you know, the 3 of Cups, friends with benefits, you come together for some addictions and, you know, walk away with chlamydia. That'll be totally fine. Because somebody is wondering, like, why it can't just be like that. It's too much of a risk with this person. Like, when you was in a relationship with them, they was a hoe. So whoever they in a relationship with, they think that, you know, makes them look like a good person. You don't know what they could be doing to her. Just because he decided to stay with her long time, or longer than you, or they made it for quite some time, don't mean that he being good to her, and you want to rebound with your baby daddy or ex because that relationship safeguards him and makes him look good because she won't leave him. You don't know how many times she been at the doctor, how many women have showed up with proof. And it's somebody also as well who is in a relationship doing this, but you haven't been with them. What his baby mama and wife go through, don't let that marriage or relationship or house they got make it seem like that shit is a chapel. Like what she goes through, and I'm seeing he got addictions too. Like she be asking him, he be asking her for like money for like. Also in conversations, if you got certain kind of addictions and people don't like it, oh well, or if you don't like their addictions, oh well. It's bye, Felicia. Don't tell me what to do around here. If somebody likes sex, drugs, and alcohol, then and someone's being all like chapel about it, then somebody's about to get shut down. Secret crushes, like I stated. Here they are. Ex-lovers, like I stated. And then some kind of crazy proposal here. Love offer is in your unknown near future. Yeah, it's coming from a rebound. It's coming from somebody who... Okay, so there's a love offer coming in and some kind of surprise engagement from somebody who's an unpredictable person. They have unpredictable intentions, a temporary option, and flighty. This looks so risky, you guys. pregnancy, STDs and shit, red flags. Like, bro, what is going on? Someone's got a whole light show going on or something like that in their unders. Like, I'm scared. We got unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. Yeah. It's about to be something that happens to show that someone's been having some sneaky behavior. It's either pregnancy or an STD. That's how someone's going to find out that someone's been sneaking around. If that doesn't happen, if somebody's completely fine, then they're like, be my boo. You see nothing happen to you. This is somebody who you just did not trust to lay down with, and they didn't want to have protected sex with you. They wanted you to move forward with them. Unprotected, have my kid, lay down with me. You with me. And you like, nah. You're probably rebounded with me. You probably got a different one over here every night. You probably secretly in a relationship. And they're trying to show you that they're not. But you probably done already went to the clinic already, or you probably already made sure to take a plan B. You probably like, no. Not until I find out more about you, honey. And they just want you to trust them. You looking at the sheets like, I just know something's going on around here. Yeah, somebody could be that fine, that machismo, that they just can't be trusted. You don't mean to, but it's like, yeah, you just want to make sure ain't nobody, you're not trying to be a hookup, or they're not hooking up with anybody but you, okay? Somebody's trying to show you that it's over there, not rebounding. And then I got, like, look at what happened the last time I took my mask off. Somebody here feels like the last time they took their mask off with you, it didn't work out very well. They feel like really left out in the cold. Think back to all of y'all little machismo lovers, okay? That took off their mask and let you know that they liked you after a while of not showing it. And I want you to think about, like, how you treated them. For being machismo, for being so ridiculous. Like, you can't just hide. See, that's exactly why it seems ridiculous, because when you hide your feelings like that, people don't know what the fuck is going on. You can't just sit up there and act like you can't stand Leo, and then when you invite them over your house, you sit up there and you just want to have this boundary removed of any kind of protection over the person. This is somebody who is trying to protect their best interests. Like, hold on a second, let's not move too fast. If somebody just wants to show you can be perfectly safe with them, but they did it in a way that was too fast or without your permission, and it seems like really you've been violated by the person. They went forward and pushed you to do something you didn't want to do, or to have a conversation, or to reveal feelings, or they did something. And it's offensive to you because you don't know they've been feeling like that. They just been hiding it. That's why it seems ridiculous, like, or too much. Or when someone invites you over coming up, they got a lot of things they want to tell you and show you. And you're just like, can you give me a minute? And they're like, no. Decide or I'm never going to see you again. And you're like, you can't do that. And it's the reason why they did it like that, or they will be doing it like that, is because they've been hiding this all along. And that's on them. They're not giving themselves out in doses. Like, they kind of thought that intuitively you and them was on the same path with this. Like, you've been feeling it too. It's going to be people that make they move and they thought that you was feeling them too. And it's going to be absolutely horrendous. It's going to be very scary. You're going to be like, what are you doing? And they're going to be like, well, I thought that you liked me the whole time. Prepare for a lot of that to be happening. Like, it's not consensual. Oh, it's not? Like, no, it's not. It's not mutual how I feel. It has to be, it says this person. It just has to be. Like, okay. Yeah, signs and synchronicities. Yeah, somebody feels like the last time they took off their mask with you, like, it hurt because it was too congested and weird. Like, you sat around me this whole time and didn't show like an ounce of feelings. Then all of a sudden you just like try to bite my face off. Like, what the fuck? No, I have to go think about it, says Leo. Fuck wrong with you? Or you sit up here all this time as just my friend. Now all of a sudden I'm pregnant. Like, what is this? I thought you felt the same way I did. Like, we never even talked like that. Like, you sit up here this whole time, you're just my friend. Now look at me. How long you been feeling like this, bro? I don't know what to do with this. Like, what the hell? It's like stuff like that. Like, it'll come out like that. Or like somebody has been around you this whole time, never said nothing. All of a sudden they just like start kissing you, or they just start like feeling like, wait a minute. Like, it's not your fault that they knew how to hide their feelings that whole time. Just being your friend. It is going to be kind of scary when somebody just like, okay, so anyway, look, after a long time, there's still romantic feelings. Somebody wants you to come to some kind of celebration, event, or party, okay? We got surrender and heartbreak. Look, it's going to be all kinds of shit that happens coming up. And you're going to have to just be okay with it, okay? It could lead to heartbreak, okay? You're going to travel to places. Anything could happen, you know? You may find healing, you may not. But we need to overcome all this anxiety. Okay, let's just do it. Just do it. Between the lines, magnetic attraction. Like, if you feel like there's magnetic attraction, start speaking to people. Fuck it. Don't hold your feelings back in any kind of way. People like are gonna start butting like they want to show their feelings. Go ahead and let them show them shits. Take those risks. Have fun out here. Wear protection though. Okay. Somebody not gonna want it. Listen, they may be right. But anyway, listen, you're going to have a very detailed holiday ahead. It's going to be if you stop hiding your feelings, and if you start being in the flow with what the universe is trying to bring to you, you can have a very action-packed calendar coming up, is what I'm trying to say. So what, this thing on string keep on bothering my feet. Leo, here's your super trailer, honey. Happy holidays, because it don't have to be a lonely one. I think the universe is trying to make it as to where you do not have no lonely holiday, honey. Okay? Let's give you a little relationship advice real quick, because I don't want you to be out here like an obtuse triangle or whatever, all right? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype the video as well. Ugh. We got friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Somebody wants more from you. They want to be your boo. Okay? Even females. Okay? They just want to be your friend. She like you. She's same sex. She does not just want to be your friend. Okay? She wants you to be her girlfriend to the point where y'all are seen with each other all the time, as to where y'all like boos. Okay? Also, like, some people don't know who's with you all the time. That could be your Bonnie and Clyde friend, but some people may be taking it as to where that's your person. So you guys, whoever you're friends with, some people may be stalemated and deterred because they think that y'all are an item. All right. Also, we got here balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship as somebody's challenge. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. I told you. They're going to contact your ass too. They are. And it's somebody who you least expect. Is this somebody who you... Okay, let's get some more. This could be somebody who you think don't care about you or something. They actually longing for you. Did y'all have like a hookup or a one-night stand with somebody in the past? This person really, really wants to contact you. Yeah, we got unexpected. Some of y'all, I don't even have the same number, so can't nobody contact me, honey. See, and that's just it right there. That's the end. If some of y'all could have been a hookup, I saw the hookup card earlier. Okay. Some ex-lover. They're longing for you. What's this King of Cups? This person been holding their feelings back for a long, long time. currently they want more than a friendship with you. See, it's been so long since this person has curbed back feelings, or this person always curbs them back so well. When they make this move on you, you're going to be very surprised. Somebody, again, has been holding their feelings back for a very, very long time. This is the ex-lover or hookup or ex-boyfriend or someone new. They're so used to being platonic and professional with you. When they make their move on you, it's going to be very surprising. Okay. We got intuition. This looks like an intuitive male. You already know the answer you seek. You know this nigga like you. Like, he wants you, like, snack. Like, it could be felt afterwards, like after you're around here, but in front of him, you never think so. It's also the same during separation. Like, you will feel it heavily that this motherfucker wants you. So you need to pay attention to your feelings. Okay? Some of y'all have had a Bonnie and Clyde relationship, so you have standards and core values that you hold people to. So if somebody was trying to do anything lesser when it comes to friendship, relationship, it's just like, no. And you got those standards from a Bonnie and Clyde relationship you were once in. But you'll feel when motherfuckers like you. You'll feel it. Like, after the conversation, intuitively, it'll kick in. Okay, then we got go slow coming up here. Yeah, take time to get to know each other. Because this reading was just going towards all kinds of canals and all kinds of stuff, okay? Lord. Okay, so in your unknown near future, go slow. Dishonest to both selfish intentions, wanting their cake and to eat it too. So somebody's lying or cheating. Somebody wants to rebound with you. They can't help it. So it's somebody from your past that's about to come back around. And also they're going to be going slow because they just know you probably in a relationship with somebody. It's also a lot of people who hold back their feelings because they just know you in a relationship with somebody. They don't want to get hurt. Yeah, somebody who been holding their feelings back for the longest is about to come and express them. And it's not just one person either. It's a lot of people. We got protected. You are safe and divinely protected with the Two of Wands as your spiritual advice. So as you make your decisions, protect yourself. Would you move in with this person? Would you want to have kids with this person? Okay. As your spiritual advice, like they're saying, like that can help you a lot before like you even like go somewhere with somebody or bed yourself with them. Would you want to have? But how would you know if you don't go? Okay. So I think that some of y'all protect yourselves too much from sneaky behavior. Y'all protect yourselves so much you may not even have a fucking love life. Okay. Yeah. That's what it is. Y'all protect yourselves too much. Like so much, y'all don't even have a fucking love life at all because it's so many boundaries and you're doing so much healing and stuff. And a lot of y'all really don't think that anybody would ever apologize to you from your past either. So you just like, fuck them. But they do want to apologize. And they want to do it like in a very like, they want to do it through sex. Like somebody wants to show you better than tell you or something like that coming up. So I'm going to leave it there. This is crazy. Everything will unfold in divine timing. It's safe to trust these situations and children are important to this relationship. It's going to be some pregnancy coming up and it's kind of fated. Okay. Or, you know, cause if you can't do anything about it, then it's fated. I didn't even know I was pregnant when I was pregnant with Mimi. I didn't even know. There was no way I could have ever stopped her from coming in the world. I didn't even know. I was like, why can't I keep the sandwich down? I just was eating healthier. I'm like, why do I want bacon and lots of salad and nuts all of a sudden? I couldn't stop eating salted peanuts. I wanted sandwiches and soup. And this was in the summer. I wanted soup all the time. I kept eating all the bacon. I kept getting into arguments with my family members because I kept eating all the bacon. I had to move. Eating motherfuckers out of house and home. I'm like, oh, I'm pregnant. Like, oh my goodness. Beautiful. It was a beautiful day. Pink. Anyway. Yeah, so when I'm sharing is, yeah. Oh, y'all got an action pack. Oh, you got an action pack year coming up. Oh man, see y'all can happen when you just don't hide your feelings. Like, don't hide them. Flirt, miss, long, do all of that. travel, go on espionages, take risks. Okay. You red flag so many people, you're going to really miss out on your 2026, and 2026 isn't going to let that happen. Okay. And also there's just a lot of things unfolding here that you don't even know. There has been some longing with people you've had boundaries with. There's people who want to apologize to you, and it's all kinds of healing that you've done, and you're about to see how attractive you are to everybody. Like, it's so many changes coming up, Leo. Hope you're as excited as I am. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're as excited as I am. This is crazy. It ain't going to be no more slowness, honey, but all that healing you did is going to see an increase in people being attracted to you. It's been so much time that people want to apologize in their own way. You like really surprised of how like sorry people are. And then the boundaries you've been having down with people, it's starting to make them go fucking crazy. Okay. Just because you are honorable and you don't date people in relationships doesn't mean they're going to keep on being able to deal with that. It's going to be people that's going to start going berserk. Okay. You keep on not liking them because they are in relationships, and they're about to start like showing signs that they want you really, really bad. And all that's coming up like some kind of super trailer December. All right. Talk to you guys on the next one.